I think the most difficult thing for someone, family members who have an alcoholic in their family, is just the day-to-day activities that go on. Like you come home from work, and the fear of not knowing what you're gonna, discover when you walk in the door. Are you gonna find a dead body? I mean, that's a real fear for a lot of family members. Are you gonna find somebody passed out on the floor? Are you gonna find bodily fluids all over the place? Maybe that person is disappeared and you have to go spend half a day looking for them. They could maybe be out with a friend, or they could just, who knows, they just disappear. They go and get drunk somewhere and they don't want anybody to know it. These are the day-to-day fears that it's so common that family members, and the stress that family members have to go through when they have an alcoholic in the family. And the thing is, people who have not gone through this type of situation, or have not experienced this kind of horror in their life, have not had an alcoholic or someone who's suffering from any kind of mental illness, they always will say flippant questions like, well, why don't you just leave that person? Well, you can't always do that. It's not really possible when you've been married to somebody for 20 or 25 years, or it's a son or a daughter, someone significant in your life. It's not like you can take them to the bus stop and give them $100 and say, have a nice life. Things don't work that way. A lot of times, just the relationship, you have to play it through. And it's that adds to the stress, because so many family members are trapped in the situation. It's out of their control. They have no control. And they really know what direction to take, which is a pretty normal response. And this video is really for family members, because there's always so much attention on the alcoholic, so much energy, so much attention is on their trouble, on their disease, and on their problem, and it's really taken away from the other family members. A lot of times they lose themselves in this concentration of helping the person who has the mental illness of addiction and alcoholism. The point is, people have to take care of themselves. They have to step back maybe and separate themselves from this horrible situation and really concentrate on their own mental health. And this is just really kind of a public service announcement for, if anybody finds themselves in the situation, you got to take care of yourself. Don't put all your energy into something that, I hate to say this, but 8 out of 10 times is probably a lost cause, especially if they're in the later stages. So if you have a situation in your life where you have a loved one who is a raging alcoholic, quite frankly, and you come home from work or from your day and you do not know what to expect, and it's terrifying to walk in the door, tell you what, click on the link above, schedule a breakthrough call. I've helped thousands of alcoholics. More importantly, I've helped their families as well. Again, like, share, comment. I also have a Facebook group called Amanda Cautionary Tale. Please join that. Join the movement. And again, thanks for listening.